What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a minifigure scale Thanos from Avengers Endgame. So, I do want to point out before I jump in that this is not 100% purist. I did some modifications here that broke some LEGO pieces, so I just want to give that disclosure before we jump in. Now, the thing about Thanos is both of his versions so far haven't been super duper accurate. So this is the Endgame version back here, and then this is the Infinity War version. So in Infinity War, he barely had this armor on, and then in Endgame, I mean, this is definitely more accurate, but I wanted to build a minifigure scale version, A, for diversity, and B, so that we could try to get him just a little bit more accurate. So, starting with the head here, this is from the Umbaran Soldier from LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars. I really like that purple head. I think that it just looks really good for the character. And then moving down, this shoulder piece, as well as the hands, which you can see the hands are purple hands, are from the Mighty Micros version of Thanos. Now, those hands are attached to bare purple arms, and I pulled those from Ursula from the LEGO Disney Collectible Minifigure series. Now, the torso and legs have this great gold armor printing detail on it, and I pulled those from the Atlantis Guard from the Justice League series of sets from that cheaper Aquaman set. Now, the hips are from the Bones armor, the Iron Man Bones armor from the Hall of Armor set from the Avengers Endgame line. And then you'll see that I gave him an Infinity Gauntlet, and I gave him this for completion standards. You know, he really doesn't have the gauntlet that much in Endgame, but I gave him it anyways, and that also comes from the Mighty Micros Thanos that I mentioned earlier. You can see on his wrists here, he's got some bands, and what I did there is I took some handcuffs from the, LEGO line, just regular old LEGO handcuffs, and I clipped them right at the cuff, and then I just put the cuffs there. So I took the chain out of the middle by clipping those off with some scissors, and then I put the cuffs on there just to give them some extra armor. And then here's the part that's not purist. So you can see there's some glue residue left right here. And I realized afterward that this wasn't the best choice. But anyways, these are Orc Swords from the LEGO line. I haven't seen these in any sets recently, but they were definitely pretty popular for a little while there. But you can see that I glued these together. So basically, this one is a full Orc Sword, just with the back part that kind of bends down, chopped off to make it more straight, and kind of like the butter knife weapon that Thanos has in Endgame. So I chopped both of those curved parts off of the end there, and then I took a pair of wire cutters and I cut this just like that. So I cut the entire handle off of this side and glued it to the full handle of this side. Now, in retrospect, what I realized I should have done is I should have cut both of these right in the middle, and I should have used a lightsaber handle to hold them into place with each one. That way, Thanos could have just held the lightsaber handle, and then each end of this sword would have gone into that. Unfortunately, I only had 2 of these swords, so it was do or die to get this done, so I didn't have much of an option but to roll with this once I decided to go with it, but I would definitely do the lightsaber method if I were going to do this over again. So that said, this is my tutorial of how to build a minifigure scale Thanos from Avengers Endgame. If you like this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop a comment below and let me know which Endgame customs you'd like to see me make next. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. It's a pleasure making these videos for you. I absolutely love it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So until next time, build on. If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.